Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching, to You Stay Classy San Marino. No, to oh god, Let's Be Aves-ing You. I've only done a couple of these today. It's not easy being green. Now let's see. So we last left off after the disappointment of the the disappointment. Well, I mean, in many ways it was a disappointment of the 0-0 semi-cup final league draw, the League Cup semi-final, where we drew 0-0 with Leria and beat them 1-0 on penalties. Possibly, I may never get over how funny that is. We then played Freyamundi and won 1-0, thanks to Ricardo Mendonça, before busting out an absolute dog's bollocks of a dog's dinner of a performance, losing 3-1 at home away to Academica, a side who we'd beaten 2-0 at home earlier in the season. So I suppose they owed us. And completing our turnaround from the poor form here, which lost us the league and the Europa League, we then humped Leria 6-0. So we could have had that in the semi-final, but no, we saved it for the league game that nobody cares about. Now, what we're doing now is we're about to play the League Cup final against Sporting Club de Lisbon, or is that what they're called? Sporting Club de Portugal. Well, anyway, Sporting Lisbon. We have previously won the League Cup final back a few years back. When was it? There we beat Braga. Sporting have won 2 of the last 3. Braga won the other one. They are without Giulio Struckley, the San Marinan centre midfielder who they signed off of me back. Well, actually, I think they signed him after I left, but still. Good player, and he's out injured. They do have a striker who's got about 1 billion goals in 1 billion games, so let's go and play this game. Yeah, I'm really not sure how this is going to go. We don't usually do very well against Sporting, as you can see there. Don't look at that. Let's move on. So Verguin in the last game came on and scored a hat-trick. Now that says to me probably should start this game, so he's going to. We're also going to bring Nuno Reis into the side. Xanthopoulos is injured. I think I'm also going to play Marco Hintz instead of Pangia. Am I though? Oh, don't know now. Pangia is 6'6". Seems like the kind of thing I'd like to keep in the team. Okay, so I'm going to keep the team as they are. I did say in the press specifically that I'm going to target the threat of the guy who scored 1 million goals with Marco Hintz, so that will just mess up their plans. Was it him? Was it Alvarez? This season has 28 and 30. Yeah, so it's him. Ridiculous. He's 32 though, so here's hoping he breaks his leg. Speaking of breaking his leg, let's just see what we can do there. Tackling hard. Go on then. Wrong one as well. That's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun I like to do. So what did we do? I said we're huge underdogs. There's no pressure to you can see. So the reason I'm doing that is because I did it against Lyon when we went away and we drew 2-2. Normally I would just say carry on as any other game, but we'll see. Also, I have turned on 3D match highlights because I realised after, I think when I first got the game, my computer couldn't handle the 3D highlights, and it also makes me feel sick. I did actually try watching the Freyamundi game, the Academica game that we lost 3-0. I tried to watch the whole thing in 3D, and it makes me feel sick. But watching the highlights is sometimes fun. Great little slide tackle there from Bender into his own goal. Cup final there, the entire stand behind the fucking dugout's completely empty. So they've taken the lead. Can we, though, try and win? Because it does feel like quite often... That's a great ball out to Bender. He's got a lot to make up for. Mendonça gets on the end of it. Go on, Mendonça. Oh, Bender. Oh, Mendonça. So this as I said in the last game, in the last video, we're going to record this and the next game, which is also against Sporting in the league. We are setting ourselves up here for 2 potentially difficult games to watch. But I'm trying to keep positive. I am a positive man. And I think we're going to qualify for Europe anyway this year, so it doesn't matter how this cup really goes. It doesn't really matter. We've already won this tournament. But obviously it'd be great to win it. Wow, this is a fun final. Cardozo, come on. Sanchez, they've got lots of midfielders. Get out. Oof. The question how do they have more players here and here? It doesn't make any sense. And at the back, they've got enough to keep us. Go into him then, come back. God damn it. Well, 'tis what it is, isn't it? It is. 1 minute of injury time to be played. Surely the second half can only get better, you'd think. Let's go with... Oh. I wonder if we can... Hang on, is in danger of losing discipline, Pangaea. Well, we might have to bring on Marco Hintz. But let's see. Oh, fuck off. No. Great save from Zokli. If we can nick a goal. Come on. Ivasevic. Pangaea heads clear with his 6'6" head. It's probably all of his body that's 6'6", not his head. Race back to Zokli. Huge ball up towards Vergoen. Doesn't get there. Camorius. They don't look like they're protesting furiously. The Aves players are standing around. Well, we'll take off Vergoen because he's not playing well. We'll put Mendonça there. Kovac is playing badly. Should we go with Tigran King or Parvanov? Let's go with... Oh, I am a man for narrative. Go on, Tigran King. Get yourself a goal. This might... it might help us be a bit more compact. They'll have, they've got a man advantage. It shouldn't make any difference. Come on. It also will make it much harder for us to score any goals. So... there's also that to remember. Ivasevic. No. Zokli gets a good save. Race now. Come on. Forward to Costa. Oh, it's Neria Bruno fouls. Give him a red card as well. Go on. Nah. All right. He's on thin ice. Come on. I've left you on a Mendonça. Oh, good. The only striker is 9 miles from the box. Alvarez. It's just not fun to watch. We're still that level below them, and it's although we're still following the standard improvement plan that is borne out through my document. I have got the document open. The document hasn't made an appearance on... Oh, fuck off. Oh, good save. The document hasn't made an appearance for a while, but there it is, being ready to be updated. But it's got nothing to... it will be updated, but it will be updated with the name Sporting Lisbon. Getaway, please. Thank you. Cardozo to Erith. Ivasevic. We've got one more substitution to make, and I suppose we should make it sooner rather than later. It's not like we're going to... we need to get to extra time. We can't plan for it. No, fuck off. Good stop. Good. Poo-poo football there was. Pangaea's actually playing pretty well. It's not anyone that needs to come off. Tigran King's just bad. Shouldn't have brought him on at all. Well. Made your bed. Bender was surely fouled there by Joe Sanchez. Hey, it's Joe Sanchez. What can we do? Ivasevic. Tigran King heads clear, but we've got nobody out there. Good save from Zokli. To Race. Now to Costa. Costa to Race. Okay, so what I am going to do is we're going to start to play on the counter, because they won't try for that kind of pass. And they absolutely shouldn't be trying for that kind of pass at this stage of the game. I guess Doesn't matter. I can't bring on another striker because then we'll just end up conceding a fuck ton. 17 minutes. Hints, tackles, and now Mendonça does get onto the... That is unbelievable. Thank you. God damn. Gonna need a cup of tea after this. 81 minutes. Get out to him. We are missing something, and I don't know what it is. Hopefully, having the new Wonder Striker next year will certainly help. Well, it was a damp squib of a second, but fucking Janice Quamars. Well, I guess we'll update the... Well done, Sporting, on your fourth in fucking 4 years, third in 4 years. We had one shot. Our goalkeeper was predicted to be the best player, and he actually probably was our best player. God damn. Utterly, utterly useless. So we lost 1-0 to an own goal. Fans are devastated, are they? Are they? You were just fucking delighted with Frank Vergoen. Jesus, guys. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, well, we didn't do that bad. I'm not right discussing it. It's an ugly challenge, though. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Herzeg has still got an upset home thing with the missing home. So I said I'm just going to sell him because we've got a much better striker coming in the next summer. And if we can sell him for a few mil, or even keep... Well, no, we kind of need to sell him because he doesn't want to be here. Sell him for a few mil. Get in a real good left winger. I have one on my radar, but he's worth £10 million, and I don't have £10 million to spend. I may do when the summer comes around, but it's just I'm not sure about it. You know what I mean? And we just need to score the goals that we actually make. It was 7 points to qualify. There was a point a few weeks ago where it said to me, we only need 48 points to qualify for the Champions League. So, Okay, I'll pause this now and I'll see you in a second. Guys, it's terrible news. Western-super-Mare have been relegated back to League One. We're looking at 90 years since I took over, roughly, and the slide back down is well and truly in vogue for them. Spurs just won the Premier League, and we are about to play Sporting. Let's go fly a kite, and by that I mean get fucked by them. I'm going to make a couple of changes. Obviously, one of them is enforced. So let's bring on Vasileu, and De Jong comes into the midfield there. And I think we're going to take Tigran King off the bench. And let's do that. Doesn't matter about the strikers, because all of them are terrible. Even Mendonça just doesn't play as good as he should do. He is quite frustrating. He's very patchy. He's got a shitload of assists though, and he's got a lot of goals. You can't argue with that. It's just nobody else has. That's the problem. Vergoen has a few, I suppose. He's actually done a bit better in the second half of the year. Let's see what we can do then. I'm going to comb my beard for a bit. I might be able to hear that. And if you do... Oh, Vergoen. Oh, man. That guy. Kalilov, Alvarez, Bruno. Come on, Cardozo. They do have a few different players playing. Thank you. Good save, Zokli. Bartu Cesar. I wonder if they played a stronger... See, I could find this thing out. I was going to say, I wonder if they played a stronger team in this game or in the in the cup final. If we win this, we could end up being second. In fact, I think I saw that if we win it, we guarantee qualification for the Europa League. But yeah, go on, good then. Yeah, but if we win, we put ourselves in a very good position to finish second this year. But if we lose, if we draw, we're not doing too bad because we end up being just a point behind still. And I suppose there's a chance that they could drop points. God, the ball goes in, played in deep towards the keeper. And the keeper did indeed catch it. Cardozo, Costa got in there quick. Vergoen turning around. Oh, he shoots himself. Well, he shoots himself, not he shoots himself. Scarvelis. Oh, it's a great tackle. There's a bit of fire in the belly. See, Mendonça scores. That's what we want. I mean, we could have fucking done with that in the cup final. But we are up to second. And we're only 7 points off. I mean, there's only 9 points to play for. So if... here we go. We're going to see the 3D of it. Vergoen, Mendonça gets there. Good goalkeeping that is. I'd be happy with my goalkeeper if that's what he did. Oh. But yeah, so if Porto go on a sensationally bad run, because they did just draw. They drew 0-0, I think, with who was it? Nacional de Madeira. And so, it could happen. They just need to lose all 3 of their games, because if they draw and we win all 3 of ours, if they lose 2, draw 1, we'd end up on the same points if we won all of ours, and we would then be behind them on head-to-head. So they have to lose all 3 of their games. So yeah, good luck with that one. Ivasevic, Alvarez, Dante Ivasevic. Oh, they're playing it around nicely. Andreu. How was that not even... I hate when it does that. There's no way in heck that there wasn't a small chance that came out of that. Bender to Vasileu. Mendonça into Vergoen. Vergoen turns and shoots, but it was blocked nicely. They've got a man off at the moment. Their central defensive, or the man in the middle of their 3. Bartu Cesar tries to cross it. Goes out for a corner. Here it comes in. Juarez doesn't really clear. Gets his head on it. Vasileu is out for another corner. Ivasevic puts the ball in. Pangier heads clear. Vergoen loses out to Alvarez, but manages to battle back and win the ball for us. Lovely stuff. And Mendonça's been put through. Mendonça, could it be 2? He's a crossbar. What is it with him and the crossbar? Don't concede now. No. We don't need to concede. Fuck off. Get out, thank you. Scarvelis. Vergoen, get on that, boy. Football Manager, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You can do that, but don't do that. God damn. It stresses me out, man. Also, I've been watching Josh's new videos. Oh no, that was a great little... No. Come on, Alvarez. Get fucked. Bruno, get out. Gonçalves at the back. How did he hit the crossbar? Unlucky. A touch of a... It's probably against, it's probably not the right thing to do to say things like that. But, God, what a fucking awful touch. 24th goal of the season from Mendonça, the man who I complained not scoring enough goals. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. And shall we assertively say there's a lot more to come? I feel like when I say things assertively, we get red cards, and Mendonça is already on a yellow, so let's collect the bets now. 47 minutes. Dionysopoulos. Sanchez. Juarez gets in there, great. Vergoen, come on. Vergoen goes past his man, leaves him on his arse. Vergoen, can he cross? He does! And doesn't even try and direct it one to the other. Gonçalves, no. Oh, good lord. And Pangier gets it clear. Flippin' heck. Alvarez to Bruno. Oh, I think that was nearly a sensational own goal. Dionysopoulos, Gonçalves fouls. It's only been 6 minutes of the second half. Oh gosh. Bartu Cesar. Gonçalves again. Sanchez. Cardozo, Sanchez. Is he going to put the ball in? No. Bruno. Cardozo's going to put it in. No. It's a lot of the saying of the word no. Oh man. Tipped just wide by a deflective foot. Come on. Oh, that's a sensational defensive header. Just into my own box. I'd like to make it closer to my own goal, please. 55 minutes gone. Obviously, the ghost of the own goal we scored in the last game still hanging heavy over people. Xanthopoulos. Don't know what he was doing there. Vasileu gets through, gets a shot away. I think possibly our first of the half. Vasileu looking pretty tired. I think we can push him for another 2 or 3 minutes. Well, we'll go to 70. And I will be proven that it was a bad... Oh no, hang on. Kovac, go on. Okay. Just run straight at goal. Side foots it home. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Alves kicks off. Oh, don't do that. Thank you, at least. Zokli to Xanthopoulos. Costa. See, on the one hand, we are consistently getting narrow results against big sides. So, and I'm talking about domestically, not in Europe. But like, we drew 0-0 with them. We're now looks like we're in a game that's going to go to a draw or potentially one goal either way. We just lost the cup final 1-0 to them due to an own goal. We lost 2-0 to Porto. They were much better than us. But the other sides that we played who are bigger, Braga, we just drew with. So we are just that cutting edge away from great ball. Why did Vergoen not try and run onto it? Oh, he's fired. He's so fired. Get off. Pavanov on for Kovac. Kovac really hasn't played very well since signing him for us quite a lot of money. Vergoen. This is where Vergoen will now score. Costa running with the ball. Get a good cross in there, son. Get a good cross in there. It comes in. Bartu Cesar gets there first, but Bender collects. Bender now out to Juarez, to Kuzuk, to Mendonça, to Vergoen. And the ball is like not. What's the opposite of attracted? The ball is like pushed away from him. It's like he's a magnet with the same polarization as the ball. No. And oh man, it's so annoying. What the hell? Diana Sopo. Zokli makes a good save. Calm hands. Pavanov is coming on. Bruno to Alvarez. Sanchez to Cardozo. Gonçalves was offside. No. And I think we have... No, we don't. Then never you mind. Mr. Menu, I don't want to see you. Okay, Bender. Huge ball forwards. And it was rubbish. Pavanov gets in there though. No. Tries to inject a bit of... Bruno smashes over. Yeah, so we are on the cusp, I think, of becoming quite a good side. I think we need better, more effective wingers. Costa is good, but he needs like a backup player because he plays literally every game, and I think he ends up getting knackered. Kalilov, he was out of his box there. Juarez gets in there. Xanthopoulos. If you just fucking kicked it up the pitch in a good way. I mean, it's encouraging. I just hope that the new striker we get scores 100 goals a season, because then we'll win. Whacked against the post there, right on the bottom. That would have made a really satisfying bing. Will we take this? I actually wanted to win. I mean, obviously, I'm forced to take this. Yeah, well done, I suppose. One all away. We're much better in that game than we were in the final. Sockley again. Man of the match for us. Well done. Okay, so does that mean that Grenada have been relegated? Oh man, that's not fun. Premier League Central Defender of the Year. I've got like 2 players in that list. Huh. We're going to go with Pangaea. Okay, so I don't think there's going to be any point in watching any of the last games. They're all fairly nondescript games against poor sides. What we'll do is we'll be back for the beginning of next season at some point when I'll go through all of our fun signings and what have you. So I'll play these out and I'll let you know how it goes on WhatsApp. But I mean, what we can finish with, I think we've actually already beaten our record points tally. No. So one more win and we'll equal our record goal. Points tally. Yeah, in the Premier League. It's a shame that we're not closer. We've only lost 2 games there. See, like the margins are very small. There we go. And one of them was to them. So if we had won that game and won the game, anyway, this is what it is. Have a good one, guys. See you in the next season. Bye.